Hi, welcome all. This is Dr. P. Dinesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Agriculture and Engineering, Kongunadu College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see about the protected cultivation, in which unit 3 we are going to see about the protected cultivation of different flower crops. So we already know that the protected cultivation means we are producing the controlled environment to optimize the conditions for high yields, better quality and protection from adverse environmental factors. So it is especially important for high value florical crops like roses, galbreas, orchids and chrysanthemums. So we can see that 3D images of the protected cultivation of different flowers which has been taken from journals. So first we have know that the different types of protected cultivations are there, and already we have seen about the poly house. So these are enclosed structures made up of transparent polyethylene, glass or other materials that allow sunlight to penetrate while protecting the plants from adverse weather. Net house, that is shaded house constructed with shaded nets. These structures are less expensive than poly house and provide a flexible environment for floor cultivation. So tunnels, this is a low profile and semicircular structures are often made up of plastic or fabrics. So we have seen about the benefits of protected cultivation. Enables to manipulate a growing environment, allowing for consistent flower production regardless of seasonal changes. Advanced irrigation techniques such as a drip and fertigation allow for precious application of water and nutrients directly to the plant's root zones. So the ability to fine tune environmental factors such as light intensity, temperature, humidity and airflow means that each flower species can cultivated in ideal conditions. So crop management practice in growing media, selecting the right growing medium is crucial. A well balanced mix that ensures a good drainage while retaining the moisture helps optimize plant growth. And in a regular monitoring, we have checked the regular environmental parameters like temperature, humidity, moisture level, light levels. Ensures the crop remains within the ideal growing conditions. This can be enhanced with the use of sensors and automated control systems and by using IoT. The nutrition management, implementing a regular schedule of fertilization, including both macro micro nutrition, supports healthy plant development. So pruning and training, proper pruning techniques that plant training can improve air circulation, light penetration, and overall flower quality. In post harvest handling, ensuring proper post harvest practice, including handling, packaging, and transportation, helps maintain the quality and freshness of the flowers, ultimately contributing to the customer satisfaction. So, this is a protected cultivation of cut roses. We can see one by one. So types of greenhouse required mild climatic conditions in Bangalore and Pune. Roses can be successfully cultivated under the naturally ventilated polyhouse. Warm and high temperature like in Hyderabad and Delhi, a forced ventilation, cool cell pad is needed to ensure the quality of flowers. So environmental requirements, light rose sun loving plants and requires high light intensity. So the optimum day and night temperature will be around 24 to 26 degrees Celsius in daytime and 15 to 70 degrees Celsius in night time. The humidity should be maintained around 75 percentage, and the CO2 level maximum it can be 1000 ppm is optimal one. So cultivation practice, first we are going to have the bed size. In bed size, width can be around maximum of 1.6 meters. So length can be around 30 to 40 meters. And the height can be around a maximum of 40 centimeter, minimum of 15 centimeter. So spacing between the one plant to another flower can be around 0.7 meters maximum. So plant spacing between rows it had been 30 to 40 centimeter. Between the plants it can be around 20 centimeter per square meter. So plant density, we can have the plants around to 9 plants per square meter. Ideally 7 is the better, and we can get the optimum enhanced efficiency. So growing media, both soil and aeroponics can use rockwell, peat, vermicompost, perlite leaf, more like that we can be used. And around the pH we can maintain around 5 to 5.5 to 6.8. So the depth can be maintained around 30 to 40 centimeter deep, well drained and porous and rich organic content will be there. And then pasteurization, for pasteurization process we want to give the steam at around 70 to 100 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and methyl bromide at 25 to 30 gram per square for 28 hours, 24 or 1 or 2 days, and for formalin 7.5 to 10 liters per 100 meter square, and basmid at 30 to 40 gram per square meter. So planting, you use 6 to 18 month old budded plants during May or June. Soil should be very loose and humid, but do not wet or muddy. It can be in a humid condition, should not be in a wet conditions. So two row planting system per compartment 6.4 meters. 6 rows of plants can be planted. The distance between the two plants we can maintain around 20 centimeter. So what is the growth regulations? Primary pending and secondary pending is there. So primary pending will be done after 5 to 6 weeks planting. Build a strong framework. In secondary pending, 4 to 5 weeks after the first bending to produce the more strong shoots. So manuring depends upon the variety or types of medium, growth stage, and irrigation systems can be used. Incorporate well decomposed FIMI into the bed at 100 tons per hectare. So we know that the nutritions based on the leaves and nitrogen, phosphorus and calcium and magnesium should be given. And in fertigation, we want to give NPK and also in the magnesium in the ratio of 1 is to 0.2 is to 1 is to 2 into 0.3 ratios. So the main irrigation is can be done using a drip to have the enhanced efficiency. It can be started after 4 weeks after planting for uniform watering. So crop maintenance after planting, bending in process, already we have seen that primary and secondary. So once the shoots has been quickly, once flower buds are visible and bend shoots towards the path and remove the flowers. Be careful, do not break the shoots to ensure efficient nutrition plantations. So next one is a special operation bud capping. Insert nylon caps on flower buds to increase the bud size, prevent the transportation damage and maintain the microclimate. So harvesting and yield, it can be yielded after 4 to 5 months after planting. So harvest at the tight bud stage for long distance transportation. The stem may be around 40 to 90 centimeter. Cut back at the 5 stage of leaf for original cutting for best growth. Thank you.